So it's late Thursday night. This is going to be a separate vid. So, how much fun can you have with a Fox body that only costs $5,000? Watch this video and find out, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button while you're at it. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another video. So, let's get to the track. Let's just cut to the chase, you know? Get some good data on this car, and we'll start from there. If we make it on our own power back, we're in good shape. So, I don't want to break this car, but you never know what can happen. It's cold, guys, I'm telling you. Car's probably going to be all over the place, but I'm just, why not just see what it's about? Like I said, I don't know if that hand's right or not, but we're going to stop at the gas station, put some gas in this thing, and just see where it's at, honestly. I don't know if I'll be able to get any video footage or not of me making the first hit, but it'll either go or it'll fail. You know, the thing is, you know, if I break it, I'll fix it. So, it's not the end of the world. But Foxtoberfest is over, so, you know, if I break it, I'll just fix it. No big deal. But, enough rambling. Let's get some fuel, get some money, and go to the track. I will see you guys at the track. It'll be dark when I get there. This thing sounds good. Alright guys, I made my first two official passes in this thing. First two, they were okay. I red lit first time. Went a 965 at 72 with, I went 965 with an 8. And my second pass was a 956 at 75. And this is on street tires with a stock T5, 4-cylinder T5 actually, with a 327 gears. So I'm in the Gamblers race tonight, so I'm running in dial in. So letting this thing cool down. I may make one more hit, and we'll see where we're at. Yeah, in the Gamblers race. That's my best dialing time I can do. I can't break out from that. Maybe I'll get a I'm sure my buddy Robert Dollar has some videos of my car going down the track. I broke out on my Gamblers race. The best pass of the night was a 941 with a 6 at 75 miles per hour. 60 foot time was a 213, and my reaction time was a 0.437. Overall, not bad. The car is still in one piece. I don't think I'm going to be making any more passes tonight. It's still together. I think it's at its limit. It's faster than my red one, I will say that. But the red one had more miles per hour, but it was also geared lower. But at the same time, this car is a convertible. It is heavier. But I believe with a 410 or a 373, it's really going to wake it up with a set of Mickey Thompsons. So that's next on the list for this car. So I'm going to video some stuff and call it a night. 9:41 was the best time of the night. So not bad. Not bad. Not bad. We'll be back better. Yes, it is. Tailgate Mafia in the left lane. Mr. Leo himself. Right lane Robbie Dollar. Robin. Who you want, Brandon? I gotta go with my man, Robbie. Hey, I'll take this thing right here. Alright guys, we are headed back home. We're running on our own power. Car's running great. Oil pressure looks good. Hand pan looks good. Charging hand looks okay. I actually got heat in this car and it actually feels pretty nice for a Fox. So 7 passes in one night. I don't think that's too bad. I may stop and get me something to eat somewhere. I don't know yet. But may explain more on this video later on, maybe tomorrow, and we'll conclude this one. Alright guys, let's do a recap on last night's events. So, did I have a good time last night? You damn right I did. I'm not one to cuss, but had a really good time with the car. Am I pleased with it? Yes, I am. But I also want to add in that I want to improve the car. You know, mainly the topic was, how fast could you go for $5,000? You know, how much fun can you have for $5,000? That's originally what I said. And really, you can have a lot of fun. You know, you find a car like that for that cheap. It's few and far between now, but you can find other cars with similar mods, a different make, and go out there and have the same fun as I did last night. Sure, I'll have some videos in this, and hope you enjoy it. But I want to talk about what can we improve on the car. There's quite a bit, actually. Yes, it is a convertible. It's not really ideal to run a convertible. A lot of people don't, but I'm one of those that's dare to be different and run a convertible. So I decided to run a convertible. It's just something that you don't see. The car is very heavy, but that's one of the things that we had working against us. It is a convertible. So let's talk about what we can improve on. That ET needs to drop down substantially. It really does. Current mods on the car that I could see are long tube headers, X-pipe with Flowmasters, and it has a camshaft in it. I don't know what rocker arms are on it. I don't know what other stuff is done to it, honestly. It's got an underdrive pulley set up under it. I do know that. But I'm gonna pull the valve covers off and just see what rockers we have. And but before I do that, let's focus on the gearing of the car. Let's see. The rear end gear is a 327. Okay, that's a highway gear. It's not really ideal for the drag strip. But the car managed to pop off a 941, and that's when I broke out on my gambler's race. I'm impressed with that. Was I going there to race, or was I going there to have fun? Well, when I broke out, that tells the story right there. I went to have fun. I wasn't caring about winning. I was caring about getting the car to the best of its ability, and running that time last night right there is a win itself. And drove home under its own power is a win right there. I mean, I didn't have to spend any money trying to get to haul it home or anything. Just fuel there to get there and back. And I bought groceries on the way home. So, pretty good car. So, mods. We need some slicks. And I'm going to put a 410 and do a rebuild on the rear end. We'll leave stock axles because the power level the car is at, I don't think we'll need them. I think it'll survive. But we'll see what ET on the next outing that it'll do. When that'll be, who knows? I've got a lot going on right now. But that's the next mods on the car. I've got a lot I'm juggling. But mainly focused on this car right now. But we'll see how it does. And future mods, I'm going to look into the engine compartment and see what heads are on the car. If they look like to be E7s. I thought about converting them over, well, not converting, but putting a set of GT40 heads on it with an intake manifold. Thought about doing that, or put a set of Canfield heads on it. If you can find a set of Canfield heads, they flow great. So I want a good flowing head on it. But if I go GT40 heads, I don't believe my headers are going to work. I'll have to change my headers around. So that's something to consider when you're doing a head swap. Or I could port and polish those if they haven't been already. And or just put the car on the dyno and see what it's actually making and then change the gear. Who knows what I want to do yet. Just a lot of avenues I can take. But mainly, let's just start with the gear and a set of slicks. I need a set of Mickey Thompson stiff walls or Hoosiers. And Brent, guy was telling me, he said, you'll thank me later, Mickey Thompson stiff walls. So I'm learning about these tires. So I really need a 26 by 10.5, 15. But this is going to conclude this video. I've got a car to finish up, to detail. I got to get some breakfast. And hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next vid. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there.